Wahala dey o, my people, wahala dey. If you thought Nigerian politics was a Nollywood script, then you were right. But the genre just shifted from political thriller to romantic comedy, or maybe food comedy. Yes, let's talk about the viral sensation that has us all asking one question. My senator, why her feet? Why her feet? A distinguished senator, a whole lawmaker from the giant of Africa, Nigeria to be precise, was reportedly captured inside a private jet, giving a VIP treatment to the feet of a South African slave queen. Now, before we judge, have you seen the potholes on our roads? Maybe he was just practicing for when he massages our infrastructural injuries. Now, how does this affect his efficiency as a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? Well, let's think. Senate plenary starts at 10 a.m., but a private jet pedicure session that requires scheduling, flight time, probably some scented oil selection. That's a whole committee meeting on feet on ground he's missing. His efficiency in representing his people has now been recalibrated. His new specialization, quadratic diplomacy. Now, democracy is about accountability. The people's business should be done in the people's house, which is the National Assembly, and not in a people's private jet. This image, whether true or exaggerated or AI manufactured, fuels the narrative that our leaders are in a different stratosphere, literally and figuratively. They're in a different world completely compared to ordinary Nigerians. It makes a mockery of the social contract. We voted for you to handle the coal work and not for you to handle the feet of a slave queen from South Africa inside a private jet. The perception is that democracy is serving the elite's pleasures, not the people's pressures. Looking at what he's doing with the lady inside the private jet, one will say, so is this footpath project he promised his people? What about the people in his constituency? The good people who queued under the sun to vote for him? Imagine your personal assistant telling you, Oga, the transformer you promised is still in Lagos. But the senator has successfully decompressed a slave queen's metatarsals at 30,000 feet above the ground. The moral, my friends, hits rock bottom. As for Nigeria's development, this is the biggest issue. Foreign direct investment is not attracted by expertise in foot rubs. Investors look for seriousness, stability, and focus. This image is a meme-friendly symbol of misplaced priorities. It suggests that while the nation grapples with insecurity and inflation and underdevelopment, some of our leaders in power are in a chilling mode that has nothing to do with governance. It's a distraction that diminishes our global standing. We become a laughingstock, not a leading stock. Look, we are not against love or food care, but as a public servant, your luxury should not be our liability. The message here is a classic case of excessive stupidity. It shows a disconnect so vast you need a private jet to cross it. Maybe this is a call for a new Senate committee, the Committee on Aerial Pedicures and Constituency Outreach. What should he have been doing as a senator? Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe reading the budget, visiting his constituency, or at least getting a massage from his constituents to understand their pains. So what do you think? Is this a harmless private moment or a public misfire of seismic proportions? Drop your comments below and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And if you are a senator watching this, we, your constituents, also have stress.